The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Motion man is Shakir. 3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On, 29. And 24, Linda. 18, Green.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Gets around him, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 26. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
First down, Titans, gain of 12. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Like 54, like 54. Heroes down, 90 down, 49, Rita.
Levis back to throw.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Nick Folk for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. An inside give to Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCarthy. That is caught. A beautiful fake. Touchdown, Vikings.
Khalil Shakir.
47 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest, and with one interception already thrown, when that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one, and was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is McCarthy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
York able to send this one through.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
He sets to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
39 yards there, a big one.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Linda.
Here's Levis. He'll air this one out for Boyd.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The Titans at 3-6 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Like 24.
Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And Levis going back to the air.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Like 46, like 46.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Deontay Johnson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Titans are once again back in front.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they run the option on second down.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Looking to throw McCarthy. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
T.J. Hockenson. 49 yards.
And the Vikings have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
49, Mike 49.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Levis now off of play action.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
There we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wheels! Wheels!
Pollard will take it up the gut. Still going.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Now that was a big run. It takes him all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator, if I'm him, I dial up some pressure. I just go after him because otherwise you're still playing back on your heels, and that's not going to help your defense at all.
Mike 0, Mike 0. Hold on, 22.
Pollard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 3 yards out.
And the Titans have yet again retaken the lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
To the air with McCarthy.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Motion man is Shakir. Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 49.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hold on, Mike 90.
Here's Pollard again, shelling through the defense. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 22. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
Levis to throw off play action.
Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
This is 2nd and 8.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Zero.
Levis looking to throw.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chigga
From 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Now McCarthy.
He'll find Jones again, complete. And bulldozing his way through. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing Jones. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is down to 2.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Broski got me. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish. My
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Motion man set right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. A short one taken by Hockenson. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 9 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right 13, right 13.
They go play action with Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Right 90, right 90. 40 Rita.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Right 5-4. Odd.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Running here, it's Pollard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
On, right 49. Down, 22 Rita.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And 3rd down coming up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now McCarthy. That's taken in by Shakir. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. Going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Like 54, like 54.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
To throw is Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Set.
Now, Levis. That is caught. What a throw. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now he'll run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They try and run for the 1st down with Jones. The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Like 24.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Mike 13, Mike, right on. Diamond.
Throwing is Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Mike zero. Army.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Mike 49. Twenty-two Linda.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's going to get it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Levis. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
This one into the hands of Powell. They pick up 17 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. York's kick is good. And the Vikings going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Tracy, set. Mike 49. Mike 49. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Set.
Now Levis. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way.